If you already know the pentatonic scale, but your playing sounds a little stiff or predictable, this video is going to fix that. In this lesson, I show you how to use the blues scale, which is really just the pentatonic scale with one carefully placed extra note. That single note adds tension, attitude, and a vocal quality that you hear in countless rock riffs and solos. We'll start with the minor blues scale, then look at how the same idea works in major keys. Finally, I'll show you how players use added chromatic passing notes to create motion and energy without abandoning the familiar pentatonic shapes you already know. This lesson is based on Chapter 11 from my book, Lead Guitar Unlocked, Mastering Expressive Soloing with the Pentatonic Scale. From basic patterns to pro-level phrasing, learn to play licks that speak and solos that sing. Let's dive in. You begin with the minor blues scale, and it's simply the minor pentatonic with one note added, the flat fifth, which is also called the blue note. This added tone gives the scale its blues scale name, even though the regular minor pentatonic is already widely used in blues. And that flat fifth adds tension and a touch of chromaticism. The blue note falls right in between the fourth and the fifth intervals in the scale, so you could call it a sharp fourth or a flat fifth, but musicians almost always refer to it as a flat fifth. And the scale formula for the minor blues scale is 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7. 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7. Now this diagram that I'm using illustrates pentatonic pattern 1 with the added blue note in the key of E minor. And we guitar players complete a scale pattern by playing through all of the available notes in a given position. In this case, you play through the E minor blues scale in just over 2 octaves. You can move this pattern around to play the minor blues scale in different keys, and here are a few examples. Begin at the 5th fret to play the A minor blues scale. Begin at the 10th fret to play the D minor blues scale. And so on, wherever you begin this pattern 1 of the minor blues scale, that's your key. You hear the minor blues scale sound in countless songs, and here are just a few examples. Baby Please Don't Go by Them featuring Van Morrison in the key of E minor. Or how about Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo by Rick Derringer in the key of A minor. And finally, Sunshine of Your Love by Cream featuring Eric Clapton in the key of D minor. And here's a tabbed example I composed for you where I play rock guitar runs in the F minor blues scale. In my example here, the first 4 bars are pretty straightforward, mainly using eighth notes. The next two bars shift into a higher gear with 16th notes, but the added legato helps to smooth things out by reducing the number of pick strokes. In the final two bars, you ascend the scale using strict alternate picking, and you can try pushing the tempo to explore how the blues scale can be used in fast, shred-style playing. Now, I have mainly stuck with using the minor blues scale in pentatonic pattern 1, but the flat fifth can be added to any pentatonic pattern. You see this in songs like Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin. It uses the A minor blues scale in pentatonic pattern 4. The guitar solo in Spooky by Atlanta Rhythm Section features a cool displaced motif played in the F minor blues scale in pentatonic pattern 3. Now, when it comes to learning the blues scale, I don't think you need to relearn all the pentatonic positions. Just understand that that flat fifth blue note can be added to any pattern. Most players become familiar with the blues scale by learning songs, not by memorizing entirely new shapes. If you play classic rock riffs and solos, you've already heard this sound everywhere. Think of the blues scale not as a new scale, but as seasoning that you add to what you already know. The blues scale isn't just for minor keys. You can play the major blues scale by shifting the tonic from the relative minor to the relative major. For example, the E minor blues scale becomes the G major blues scale if I start on G in the scale. In this context, the chromatic note becomes a sharp 2 or a flat third, giving you a new scale formula of 1, 2, flat 3, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, flat 3, 3, 5, 6. Shifting the tonic from minor to major changes the feel entirely. And here is a tabbed example of some G major blues scale runs with a country bluegrass flavor. Something similar is heard in the song Country Boy by Ricky Skaggs. And Take It Easy by the Eagles. The interlude to Rambling Man by Allman Brothers Band features some G major blues scale an octave higher up here near the 12th position. The outro to Lenny by Stevie Ray Vaughan features a run in the E major blues scale, although he has his guitars tuned to E flat. And one of my favorite riffs of all time, Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder, uses the B major blues scale. In addition to the flat fifth, players often insert other chromatic passing tones in between the pentatonic notes that are a whole step apart. For example, in E minor, you can add a chromatic passing note on strings 5 and 4. And you hear this in songs like Roadhouse Blues by The Doors. A portion of Iron Man by Black Sabbath uses this pattern in B minor. Also in B minor, you hear a chromatic passing note on string 1 in pattern 2 in The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King. These variations of the scale don't have any official names. We guitar players just know that these chromatic steps are always an option when playing in pentatonic patterns. Okay, so now you understand the blues scale, how it includes the blue note, and how it's used together with other chromatic passing tones. The big takeaway is this: you don't need to reprogram everything. Keep visualizing the pentatonic patterns and become aware of where these extra half steps live inside those patterns. That mindset is how players actually learn this sound. Not by memorizing new shapes, but by hearing it in songs and gradually absorbing it into their phrasing. Now in the next video, you can expand your pentatonic vocabulary even more with hexatonic scales. These 6-note variations sound incredibly melodic and work beautifully in both major and minor keys. Click the video on your screen or go to the link in the description and I will see you there.